The thing I pointed out to some of my buddies too that are going into the gym for the first time, and I always tell them, like, when I first started going to the gym, super intimidating, because like there's already everyone kind of
When are you talking about, Matt? When you say when you first went to the gym, like how old were you? Like what gym are you talking about?
So like I've gone into like a regular Globo gym for the first time. I've gone into a CrossFit gym for the first time, and then when I started Olympic weightlifting, so it's like three kind of different demographics, and they all came at different ages. But like the Olympic weightlifting, I was probably 12, and so that's like you have no idea how to act like socially, and so it's you walk in, everyone else already knows all the movements, you know. I remember getting the workout sheet, and it's like I can never remember which one's snatch, which one's clean and jerk, and push press, all the different movements. And so it's like you have to go to the coach for every line, and you're like, hey, what does this mean? What does this mean? What is this? And everyone else just already knows where everything is. Everyone else already knows what to do, and you feel like the odd man out. You feel like everyone's looking at you. And same thing going.
They are.
No. And then like same thing when I went into a CrossFit gym. It was like all the acronyms up on the board, the workouts. I'm like, what do all of these things mean? Everyone already has their friends in the class. They all know where the equipment is. And it's just super intimidating. And this is like when I'm coming into CrossFit, I've worked out for 10 years. I lived at the Olympic Training Center, and I'm walking into a CrossFit gym and feeling super insecure, feeling completely overwhelmed and intimidated. And then on top of it, it's like, oh man, I don't know anyone here. I feel like a fish out of water. And so now do that to someone who's never walked into a gym before. It has to be crazy scary. And so I always just try to explain to my friend, I'm like, trust me, everyone had their first day in the gym. No one showed up the first day and knew exactly what to do. I was like, ask a ton of questions. Don't be shy. Be outgoing. Like, most people are willing to help, you know, like you feel
even
like
the biggest assholes, if you ask them something, all of a sudden they get nice. Like just from my Globo gym days. Like I remember the first time I saw a guy deadlifting, he was just a prick grunting in the corner and being a dick. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And can you teach me? And he's all of a sudden he became fucking like Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I mean, like, you know, like everyone wants to tell you what they know.
I feel like very rarely does someone know information on a topic or enjoy doing a topic and doesn't want to share it with others, you know? So, and it's super intimidating. Like I don't know, you're just hard on yourself. You're like, oh no, I don't want to disrupt their workout. I don't want to bother them. But then like, I mean, hell, kudos to you, man, of like walking up to the dude and be like, hey, what are you doing? And can you teach me? Like, that is a bold move. But of course, like, yeah, if the timing's not good, I'm sure they'd be like, hey, like, I'm in the middle of a workout, come back in a little bit. But 99% of the time, they're just going to be like, yeah, come on over. Like, we'll get you a bar set up.
It's cool that he showed you, because I would have just been like, beat it, nerd.
You would not have. That's
exactly what I would have said.
Josh, do you remember the first time you deadlifted the 45s? Like you actually put like, was that your first time?
Deadlifting
like,
the what?
Like 135. Do you remember the first time you deadlifted 135? Was that like the?
I remember the first time I bench pressed 135.
Yeah,
because that's when you get to put the 45s on.
I vividly remember that.
Yeah, that was like a big deal. That's like you get to put the wheels on, right? Get to put the big boy.
Yep.
135 and 225 were huge. That was big days for bench press. Yeah, deadlifting not so much. I remember the first time I deadlifted 405, which was like a week ago.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, how long ago? Low hanging fruit.
Yeah, they got me. He got me. Dave got me the other day. He got me.
For those of you who are listening, Josh is rolling his eyes, basically saying, fuck you, Dave. You didn't get shit.
Punk ass mother.